All right, guys, we're going to see if this is working now. Hopefully, I get you guys back on here. Um, if you are on here, make sure you say hello because I am curious to see now if it's working. I'm hoping you guys were getting some information out of me at least. Hopefully, you could hear me well. Hey, Leanna. Oh man, I hope it don't all come back at once. No, you guys are awesome. Hey, Leanna, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey, Rich. Hey, sis. All right. Yep. I'm very sorry to those of you that were watching that I had to restart. Hey there, John. How you doing, man? Yeah, don't ask me what was going on with today because you seen in the photo I shared that it was empty. I don't know. Never done that before. Hey there, Doug. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. But I hope you guys were able to get something off of some of the information I was sharing. Um, oh, cool. Yeah, maybe there was something wrong then with the feed. I really don't know what was going on. But I appreciate that. And yeah, thank you guys for letting me know. Hey, Scott. Hey there, Jason. How's it going, brother? Thank you guys for letting me know what was going on. I appreciate that. Hey there, Braden. Oh man, I hope seems how you're on here. I hope your little baby sister came out good. Hope everything's going good with that. Congratulations on that. But yeah, I hope you guys got something off of me anyways as far as the spinner baits go. Like I said, these are some of my favorites. So yeah, good to be back, Rick. I'm glad that I can chat with you guys because I was getting a little worried there. You know, I felt lonely. uh, Kind of like one of those nightmares when I know my pastor mentioned it the other day. He always fears that he's going to show up to church one day and there's going to be nobody there in front of him, and kind of the same thing for me. uh, hey, Josh, how's it going there? Nope, seem to be good now. That's awesome. Aw, I'm okay, Leanna. So, yeah, definitely glad though that I can chat with you guys because that's what this is all about anyway. So, yeah, I was hoping it was just gonna come back on, but I don't think it was gonna because there was just nothing on that side. There was nothing on that side at all. So yeah, I'm definitely happy. I hope you guys have been out mushroom hunting. I've been getting pictures again from my friends. They are just tearing it up. My one buddy's gotten over. He's way over 500 now for the year, guaranteed. It's just been ridiculous. So yeah, get out and get them. Yeah, we're hiding. Oh, hey there, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, you guys probably were hiding. You probably got some new little button that YouTube didn't tell me about that you guys could all like, disappear off the screen for a bit. Friday the 21st. Okay, yep, can do. I'll keep that clear, buddy. Because like I said, I've got that metal detecting thing, but that's that Sunday, so yep, I'll plan on Friday. Yeah, I'm guessing Braden had a baby sister because they left church and he was ready, like he told me that his sister was getting there. I knew Shayna was getting close to having her baby, so yeah, hopefully everything went good there. So let me know, Braden. I'm curious, buddy. I hope everything's going good. Oh man. See, the whites are starting, they're up because I've got a bunch of friends that's been finding the whites too. So yep, definitely going on. Well, thank you. Yeah, re-hit the thumbs up if you guys do get on. Kind of a bummer, man. There was like, a bunch of people all at once earlier, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I got overloaded. I don't know. Hey, John, I am so glad I got it going too, man, because I was feeling bummy that I couldn't chat with you guys. Yeah, it's always kind of awkward talking to yourself. But yeah, like I said earlier, though, in the chat, today's talk is going to be mostly about, bass fishing, predator fishing in general, really. I am going to be fishing a couple different lakes this week. I'm not going to mention them up front because I know there's a couple followers out there that literally follow me. And that's cool and all, but now got to do your own videos. So, but yeah, I am going to be doing another couple lakes this week. it's looking like me and Rich will probably be out on a different lake on, I think Wednesday. We're talking about maybe doing it. Um, but yeah, Wednesday, and then I've got some plans, guys. I have been digging in my map books, and I want to relive some of my best fishing days. And I'm going to travel to some of the places that I used to travel. I used to get up when I lived in Oscoda, Iosco County. I would just take off and go fish lakes for a day. And there is so many great lakes. And I'm planning on some, going back to some of the ones that I have. So, yep, 44 more subscribers. That's it for the LT makeover and big giveaway. I am super excited, and like I said, I thank you guys so much because I'm just very proud of everything that this channel has done, and the fact that I've come so far. I never imagined it, really. I didn't think I'd ever get this far, so it's great. Yee yee. What's happening, Luke? How you doing, brother? Shit. Well, hope everything's going good there, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I know the water's still a little cold. I do have a friend down there that he's been fishing, doing really good on the smallies down there, but slapping bass. Yeah, I am. That's something I'm going to hopefully be doing this week is do bass fishing. So, oh, thanks, Ian. I appreciate that. Yeah, anytime anybody can share my stuff, I appreciate that, getting my stuff out there. I'm not one that I know I probably should, but I don't share on a lot of the pages, like the Michigan fishing page. And so, some of those guys go crazy with that and they share on every one of them. I don't know. To me, I don't want to be one of those pushy guys. I just like to get, subscribers as they come along. If somebody just wanders along YouTube and comes across my channel and says, "Hey, I like this guy," and that's more the better for me rather than pushing people into it, So, but I really do appreciate everybody's help. Uh, thanks, sis. I didn't know, man. I really didn't know if I could ever do it, but yeah, the cold fronts don't help at all. Today, all right, I'll share a little bit of a story with you guys. Today, I decided to go out on a special fishing trip. It's not going to be a video. It didn't go very well. I had it all planned out. I get out in the kayak and I'm paddling up the river, and I realize that it's missing one of those stupid plugs. Now, I got to ask, what is the point of a kayak plug? Okay, if it does get water in it, I can tip it over. It's not like the thing weighs hundreds of pounds. I think I think a little kid could tip those things over if he had to. Just stupid. But the plug was missing, so I got totally soaked. By the time I got back to shore, I could have wrung out my underwear and my pants and everything. It was really bad. And that water, it's not warm. If it was summertime, I wouldn't have cared, but it was really cold. I did, however, catch a little pike on the rush back to shore, so that was something. But yeah, talk about ridiculous. But yeah, this week's going to be a little different, though. Like I said, supposed to be doing probably fishing a different lake with Rich that I haven't fished yet this year. I'm also going on a charter. That's going to be Thursday with my buddy Kevin Miller. We're going to be heading out on a charter, chum bucket charters. We're going out on Lake Huron for some Lakers. Probably might hook up into some steelhead or salmon. Should be a good time. No, I haven't, Rich. I finally figured out, though, it is for sure a pocket watch. Because I was trying to open the thing and I accidentally popped the back off. I thought it was opening the front, but it was actually the back. And when it came off, I could see all the gears. Crazy dog. I could see all the gears inside. So I know for a fact that it is a watch. But I cannot get the front to pop. I can't. And then the little ring that was at the top of it actually broke off. I'm not very happy about that. That's part of why I don't want to mess with the darn thing. But now I got to get it open. It's driving me crazy. But the guys at church said that I have to push that button down to get it to pop open. I guess that's how that opens. But I can't get it open. Ruby's doing good. She's just crazy as ever, ain't you, girl? You doing good, Rube? Huh? You doing good, ain't you? Yeah, she misses you. She's doing good though. Oh man, Luke, you gotta I'm not one to ask where places are or anything like that, but you should message me and we should get together because it looks like a lot of fun. I'll load up the kayak and head out wherever you're at and we can meet up because, I love catching them ditch pickles as much as the next guy. So, yeah, it looked like a fun time. Hey, Thor. Leanna says hi. Little man. Little man. Yeah, he's still alive. Yep, but yeah, I showed off. I wanted to show you guys some of my stuff, though. Oh yeah, that'd be great, Luke. I mean, I know it's a long drive, but honestly, if I can, I hate the price of gas going up. That's killing me. Yeah, I'm sure it's killing everybody, but it sucks. But I'll make it worth my drive. Stay the whole day and stuff, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. Hey there, Carl. Hope it's going good in Maine, buddy. You crazy Rube. No, we don't have a date yet on that barbecue. It's going to be in June. That's as far as me and Robin's discussed it. Because we want to make sure it's nice out. Like I said, it's been freezing and it is still legitly cold up here. Today, stupid weatherman said it was going to be like 51 or something. I don't think it ever got to 50. It was ridiculous out there. But yeah, she's still getting settled, just like she said. They just moved in a couple weeks ago. So yeah, once they get all settled in and everything, we'll figure out something. But that'll be a lot of fun. I also had somebody the other day ask me what type of line I use, what rod I use, stuff like that. I will start trying to say that more often in my videos because I do know that some of you, do want to know that kind of stuff. As far as my rods, though, like for open water fishing, I just about always use a medium to medium heavy rod. Those are, other than pan fishing. If I'm pan fishing or trout fishing, I use an ultralight all the time. But for everything else, I'm talking everything else, catfish, walleye, pike, carp even, all that. I like to use my medium to medium heavy. I don't like to go bigger than that. I don't like to go lighter than that. I need a little bit of backbone because a lot of times when you're fighting those fish, they get you down in some stumps or whatever. You got to have a little bit of pull. As far as the line goes, I have always been a fan of Berkley. I have used Berkley trilene since I was a little kid. My dad used to be a Stren guy. I hated Stren. I hated it. I don't know why. I always had issues with it, but I've always been a sucker for Berkley trilene. This is the XL smooth casting. I buy smooth casting all the time. But this is the 4-pound. This is just what I use on my ultralights. I always use 4-pound test on my ultralights for the summertime. Even in the wintertime, I guess I really don't change it up for that because to me, that's all I think you really need. But I use 4-pound test for trout fishing and for pan fishing on my ultralights. But I also buy Berkley trilene smooth casting for my medium and medium heavies, and I use 8-pound test for that. I never really go heavier than 8. I've never had a problem catching, really big fish on 8-pound test. So there's really no, I don't see a point to go bigger. My dad used to be about heavy line. He'd have 20-pound test on some of his rods, but then he'd always wonder why he couldn't cast as far as me, or why is my line looping up so bad? And I tell him, I say, Dad, your line's got more memory. It's, that thicker stuff don't work so great. He wouldn't listen, but that's what it is. 8-pound test to me is perfect. I can cast a long ways with an 8-pound smooth casting line, and it's a good line. I don't break off. You guys seen the other day, the only pike that I broke off on, that was on a minnow. I mean, he probably had the whole thing down his throat, but he just bit it right off. Other than that, I caught a ton of pike, and as far as fighting them, I seen somebody commented the other day. How did he put it? Something about the drag. I think he was trying to make fun of me, but I'm going to tell you right now, that is what the drag is for. You got to play the drag. All right. If you're one of them people that keep the drag right where it's at and you never loosen it, you never tighten it, never nothing, you're going to break off on something. You're going to hook a big enough fish that is going to break you off. Drag is meant to be played depending on the fish that you hook into. You know, you hook into a good fish that wants to peel some line, you got to let him peel some line, but you don't want to give him full peel of the line. You want to keep that. You got to kind of keep a balance with your drag. You want to be able to give that fish some pull, but you also want to wear him out. So you want to give him pull, but with a little bit of weight behind it. So when he is pulling, he's not freely pulling, you know, so it wears him down quicker. If that makes any sense, but that's how you got to do it. Oh Lord. Yeah, but you get me going on that metal detector, man. I'll be there all day. I'll just be digging. Yeah, it's hard for me to break away from that one. Once I get to digging, I am a digging fool. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and I hear you. Yeah, as far as frogging goes, you know, especially if you're pounding them lily pads and stuff, then you're talking needing something a little better. I usually use monofilament, but when it comes to that, you know, it's nothing for me to use a different type of line because, um, yeah, lily pads are you know a line breaker for sure, or you at least lose a lot of fish. You know, and if you buy the braided stuff, I don't normally like to use braided, but in situations with a lot of lily pads or some you know heavy structure, the braided's nice, especially lily pads because that braided a lot of times will cut through the lily pads rather than the monofilament. Bass or something will get you hung up on the lily pad, and by the time you get up to it, the bass or pike or whatever will actually get off the line, and then it's just a matter of getting your lure off. So but yeah, braided line's really good for working around structure. Oh yeah, there you go. Fluorocarbon's good. Yep. Um, I used to be more sensitive to that kind of stuff, and I'd try all kinds of, you know, especially the fluorocarbon. I'd try it on trout and stuff like that. But I don't know. Over the years, I've just stuck to the Berkeley, man. Really don't, you know, I've never had a problem with shy fish, especially with the 8. You really can't go wrong with that because nothing really gets shy away from that. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. Thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you guys, you know, everybody that's hit subscribe and stuff. I've gained some new subscribers this week, and it's really meant a lot to me. I'm loving it. And you know, like I said, 44 away from getting a haircut. I am dying for that. I really, you know, I was worried I wouldn't get it before summertime, but it's looking good. So yeah, you guys rock. Hey there, Tyler. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, and I appreciate all you guys too that were you know, beeping and stuff when you see me on the side of the road. I love that. If you guys ever see me, you know, feel free to stop and talk to me like that guy in the Jeep did. I loved it. You know, that made my day. I'm always up for chatting. So if you see me, swing on by, say hi, or at least beep the horn, wave. Somebody the other day drove by and hollered LT, and you know, that kind of stuff just truly makes my day, man. Yeah, I don't care. I could be having the worst day in the world, and you guys really make it better. So, okay. Yeah, that'll probably help in the rivers for sure. I've heard a lot about that too. Uh-oh. Something happened here, guys. Hang on. Uh, Hopefully, you guys can still see me here. See, YouTube must be having issues today. Come on. Hmm. Yeah, hopefully you guys can still see me. Thanks, Leanna. I don't know. It's saying offline, and the darn thing, I cannot. I lost my chat. I don't know what's going on. I am really not liking this. YouTube is being stupid today. Let me see. Well, I guess as long as you guys can see me, because, yep, stupid thing is not letting me see the chat again. So I guess I'm just going to have to talk. I guess I'm just going to have to chat and talk about what I was going to talk about to begin with, because again, kicked my chat right off. I don't know what is wrong with YouTube today. Hmm. Many times as I've done this, I have never, ever, ever had a problem like this. Absolutely ridiculous.